didn't want to get stuck into Borderlands 3 and really want to kind of like commit to completing something. So we're just gonna replay the first hour and a half / 2 hours. I do like how the DLC is a little more interactive with like the environmental items and everything versus the main base game. Can I skip you?
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate
Can I skip you?
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
Oh shoot, I didn't change the controls. This is embarrassing. I want uses E. Fire weapon, toggle, iron sights. Really weird that Z is an option for that. Switch weapon. I think I don't know what C even was mastered mapped to. Melee. And plasma midi can be that. Use fire. That's right. Okay. All right. Atlas Eye.
You got a name, miss?
Elizabeth.
You really can't just like walk into someone's office and be like, "Hey, I need your help." You know, it's important that you help me.
Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've
You
seen
must
her
help me
before.
find her.
This girl's dead.
You know her.
All of the other
You'll
girls
see
are like
dozens
this.
of her tied down by the docks or the slums in
They
Apollo
get tied down
Square.
and they get
Orphans.
obliterated.
The
They
Fontaine's
get sent to the
charity
shadow
shut.
room.
No place for 'em.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. You do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
I probably
Something tells me-
won't try to spam and try to search everything until we get past the part that I left off with. Otherwise, I'm gonna try to be kind of speedy through the early sections since I'm
Seems
retreading
my
old ground.
instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know. But I know someone who...
What's this girl to you?
What I need from her is my business. And I know where to start looking. Something tells me a man with
Mustn't get lost.
particular
Mustn't get lost.
talents
Mustn't
could
get
be
lost.
useful. What happened to
Nope,
these
don't care.
children?
We've
What
done this
are
part.
they?
Where have you been? Cabin in Arcadia? Little sisters. Atom factories.
I say you should have your
Funny,
What?
you not knowing about the little sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, I thought it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
I don't know what the
Where are
speed
you
ones look like for
taking
this
When's
game,
the
but
last time you
alright.
saw Sally?
Imagine that
She was
looks like
taken
something
from
like
you,
that.
wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
you see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them. Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. Just
get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
Oh, you probably think it's...
Refreshment, sir. Madam.
Why are you standing in my way? Please move. I'm pushing one more.
All that unpleasantness with Fontaine. How was Ryan taking
We'll find my source inside of that club.
Cohen? What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're
No
expected.
mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of. They must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the artist struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any.
They're all gone.
Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
Feels like she's standing
Think
really
you can
close.
Figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around.
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
What brought you to Rapture?
A man
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of Shylocks. You're no Shylock. Excuse me. Lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmark for Paris, 1887.
Really?
The center cabochon... Excuse me, sir.
That's a lot of fine
Cohen
talk
sends those
about a
masks out
stolen
in some
ring.
kind of box.
Right out of her coffin in Twilight Fields. Did you think we wouldn't notice?
Must be somewhere else.
The assurances of a grave robber are of no interest to me.
If you hand the ring back, the matter will remain between you and me.
You come into my shop and talk this trash? I don't think so. Hit the brakes, you tramp.
Any luck?
Nothing. Let's find another shop.
Amazing what a few months of this.
You see that dish I walked in with? Well, you give her the star treatment, pal. Then I'll make it worth your while.
But of course, right away. Interesting, isn't it? An original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but I know
Gotta
precious
find that
little about
box.
art.
Nothing.
Gonna open her mouth.
Well, only one place left.
Might tumble out.
Would you like me to tell you
What it means.
Oh, Woody, you've given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony. Nothing?
No. Got one place left, though.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Ah, Mr. DeWitt. Back again. And so soon.
Oops, well, that was a mistake. Yeah, we can play this offline if we wanted to.
Best quit while you're ahead.
Dr. Steinman told me?
What in the world? What are these controls? Hold up. What?
Paid you to judge facial symmetry.
Darling, that line actually work on anyone before closing time?
What? Hold on, how in the world did?
Welcome, welcome.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course.
Where is he hiding that box?
Covered by Mr. Reinhardt.
Lovely. Isn't it lovely?
There you are, you little son of a bitch.
It's almost primal, isn't it? I must go. I must go. Even one more note to show. Good. We've located the mask.
Third time's the charm.
All right. It's best we head back to Cohen's.
Kind of just push right out of the way. That's all you need to do.
Ah, very well.
You're
Mr.
a little
Cohen
close
awaits your
there.
participation at his performance.
So who is this fellow Cohen? Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse, he's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen his type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't know.
Dance, dance, move! Be the conduit! Open yourselves to the music, to the spirit of the eternal! No. Why do you fail in this fashion? To embarrass me in front of my muse? My muse shall not be mocked. Fitzpatrick! Please! The stick! For God's sake! My muse shall not be mocked! Get them out of here! There shall be no failure on my canvas. Oh, there's no room in rapture anymore for the artist. Who are you?
Name's DeWitt.
Is that right? My. This one's a real biscuit. Isn't he a biscuit, lady?
I need to ask you a few questions.
Questions? Yes. Yes. It is the work of man to ask. It is the work of the artist to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most. You are more than you claim to be, little songbird. Are you not? Watch this one, DeWitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you. So many children flit away. I know where the girl is. And I will send you to her. In exchange, all I ask is a dance.
What?
I see something in you two. Art strips away artifice. Show me who you are, and I will show you where you need to
Listen,
go.
Cohen, you son of a bitch.
Mr. DeWitt,
What?
dance with me.
Come, dance!
I shudder to think what greater price he might care to extract.
Fitzpatrick! Beauty and pain. They can be no more separated than birth and blood.
What do you think Cohen's customers do with the children? Do they?
Sometimes. But those types lack the capital of people like Ryan and Suchong.
That's a blessing.
You saw those little sisters? You so sure? But if Suchong had Sally, I'd know it.
How?
As I tied him to a chair and asked him
So?
for 15 hours.
I don't know what to make of you, Mr. DeWitt.
No!
Listen, we're not gonna keep...
Fitzpatrick!
Alright, just gotta do some mic readjusting here.
Mr. DeWitt! Mr. DeWitt! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
You were dreaming. You kept saying your daughter's name, Sally.
She's not my daughter.
I thought...
Pain and beauty! To an artist, they are parent and child.
Cohen?
I'm sending you to find your young one. No need to thank me. I'm not so sure you'll like what you find.
Look.
Fontaine's. Ryan sent the whole thing to the bottom.
But it's a prison now. Why would Cohen have sent Sally there?
I don't know.
Everyone has needs. I merely provide a service for those who have the means to pay. You'll find your little bird in the housewares department.
How many people do you suppose Ryan's got locked up in that place?
Enough. Fontaine had amassed something near an army. Now they're down there, spliced up and wild. Alright, there's a dock up ahead.
Takes a cold son of a bitch to do that to a living person.
What's that?
Burial, let's see.
You read your residency contract with Ryan Industries? In perpetuity, we're all buried at sea.
Get you comfortable. Keep your eyes open.
Seems to be some supplies this way, Mr. DeWitt.
It's Booker.
What?
Just call me Booker.
If it's...
I done messed up somewhere.
all the same to you. Let's leave it at Mr. DeWitt. Let's have another look around. Perhaps we'll be able to find something to get us up and over.
Could be handy.
A skyhook.
Skyhook? You mean the air grabber? Kids use them to ride around up on the pneumo lines.
Air grabber. Huh. Constants and variables.
Constants and what? Goddamn grabber stuck.
Mr. DeWitt! Someone's coming!
All right, I got the grabber unjammed.
You keep your... Alright.
Mr. DeWitt, look. Housewares. That's where Cohen said we'd find Sally. The store ran trams between the three buildings. We'll need to avail ourselves of that.
Assuming it still works.
Optimism, Mr. DeWitt. It helps in situations like this. When did you come to Rapture?
Oh, it was, geez, I guess around 51? No, 48?
That's a rather large gap.
Time. Life I had before. Sort of becomes a blur. 49. 49 for sure.
You look a mess, Mr. DeWitt.
Just keep your eyes open for splicers. They can do us a whole lot worse.
Here, Wolverines. Eat it up. Well, it's good for you, you know. I mean...
After all I've done, you win!
DeWitt, ammo! Catch! That's all I've got! Mr. DeWitt, look.
Well, there's the tram.
That splicer had no problem freezing a path for himself before.
I'm sure he'll be happy to do the same for us.
I have no doubt.
Welcome to the circus of...
Prove persuasive. Burst pipe.
Store sunk a few 100 feet beyond its specifications. More pressure, more burst pipes.
Mr. DeWitt, look.
Be good at places any to look for our new friend.
It says it's on the top floor.
So we go up. Damn thing's locked.
Let me see that. Oh, have matters progressed so little. I could turn this with a rake pick. Done.
Where'd you learn that?
Oh, it's something I picked up a long time ago.
Our frozen friend leaves a hell of a trail.
Just let me in, okay? Fontaine, he said we're all equal down here now. We're all in the same boat. I just want a taste of some high-class food.
I'll see what else I can find. Look up there. I'll wait down here.
Hey, that's right. Return to obscurity. Against us, but I am fearless.
What is the most vicious obscenity ever perpetrated?
Of my first play, the herald said, "A dead whale has washed up at the Schubert Theater and stinks a little more with each passing night." The Tribune called my first opera as having the effect of canceling out all of Mozart's classics in a single caterwaul. And now, critics take me to task for my humanitarian work. If I were not there to find a home for these orphans, would these bellyaches take my place? An artist once said, "All critics should be assassinated."
What's happened to these people? They don't even seem sane.
Nothing beats your first splice. From there, it's all downhill. The frozen frosties, the jockeys who will hand you 1,000 volts as soon as look at you.
You sound sympathetic.
They wouldn't be the first sons of bitches who found an answer at the bottom of a bottle. But once you see them go all weak at the knees at the sight of a little sister and all her Adam, they cut a less sympathetic figure.
Freezing in here.
Something tells me all that cold isn't just coming from the ice rink. Short circuit. Probably be able to pop it open with it.
A jolt of shock jockey?
You familiar with shock jockey?
More than you could know.
Let's look around. Maybe there's a store ain't been ransacked by splicers yet.
Nobody gets even a sip unless I say so. You got it. If anyone comes near that bottle of
Here! Ammo! Try to keep you stocked. More time to look.
Zero sales.
Get up. Get up.
Thanks.
You want to thank me? Next time, try ducking.
Never respected me!
I don't have anything. Catch, Mr. DeWitt.
Thanks!
take a look at this lock?
Come on, give me something challenging. All done.
Damn it, that son of a bitch drank every last bottle of Old Man Winter.
I think I can help.
What was that?
It's a new plasmid. Lets me bring in things that might exist, but don't.
I'm not sure I understand. What's it called?
Tear.
Where'd you find that?
You don't expect a girl to share all her secrets, do you, Mr. DeWitt?
All right. I know you're the client and all, but I've gone about far enough without a few answers.
My purpose here is none of your concern. Consider me a means to an end.
And why do I get the feeling I'm being set up?
I told you I'm in collections. An account is in arrears. My clients simply want to see matters set to right.
Don't make any sense, that's all.
If you don't like the arrangement, the bathysphere's back that way.
Who is it?
Elizabeth!
There you go.
Still got a joke.
Take this now! Looks like the plasma department is back that way. I'm sure we'd find something useful there.
Do it!
There.
Need a lock picked.
Seems easy enough. Done.
What's mothering but a thankless job? I'll hold it till you get home. Stramp. Still doing
Mr. DeWitt, catch! of
button.
Fontaine's
Why
followers.
not shut down the competition in the bar?
But I thought Andrew
Open
Lyons
it.
was all about free markets and open competition.
All those ideas lose their luster when the quarterly earnings come in and you find the other guys eating your lunch. Either way, Fontaine's dead.
Do it now.
Bet.
Open it.
There you go.
Open it.
Done.
This ain't good. That's not good. Hate to have to do that just because it wouldn't load properly.
Now.
All right.
Alright, just right through that wall.
Go ahead.
Sure thing.
could use my own video to skip. Let's see if I can't do that, actually. I just need to go here, go here, go here.
Vandalism is a serious crime. Remember, vandals are parasites.
This might just take longer than it actually would otherwise. All right, hold on. I found it. I found it.
Being the best at what you do can really take it out of you. So unwind at Fort Frolic. Gamble, shop, take in a show, or meet a new friend, all at Fort Frolic. Fort Frolic, where the best and brightest celebrate success.
Hold on.
I get some work, but I want to get back real.
Heartless. That's what this town is. All my audio diaries begging for rescue came back unread, marked return to sender, insufficient postage.
Sugar, again.
That one, now!
Sure thing!
Hand over. Hand over.
Here!
Folks always stare when I make the scene. You get
the world!
You take a look at this lock?
Come on. Give me something challenging. It's done.
I keep dropping audio diaries in the pneumotubes like a message in a goddamn bottle, hoping one will get through and someone will save me. If you get this, send help. I'm holed up in the shoe storeroom. The code's 0928.
Just who do you— I found ammo! You need this!
Elizabeth, little help?
Okay. There.
You can't judge a man. Bookings. Characters gotta come into account. Company man! Company man!
Do it!
You bet!
Where do you get off? That one. Now!
Done!
Elizabeth.
Sure thing.
Do it.
There.
That one. Now!
Sure thing.
Open it!
There.
Open it.
There you go.
Just what the doctor ordered. Go ahead.
On it.
No half measures for you and I! I made you a solid artist. I got a sweetheart deal for you.
Do it.
All right. If Sally's not your daughter, what's she to you? Why risk life and limb?
It's part of the job.
You owe me no explanation.
She's just another orphan. After Fontaine went down, City was lousy.
And?
I don't know. You have a reason for every stupid thing you've ever done? She started showing up, looking peaked. More fool me to feed the brat. Should have known she would have never lived.
How did you lose her?
It's none of your business.
I think I remember switching that last week, but it isn't that bad. Most of these guns anyways.
Something about you doesn't sit right.
Yes?
Wouldn't peg you as the rapture type. Not even a little.
If you mean I have no interest in joining the Andrew Ryan book club, you'd be right. Just another set of fanatics with a different set of books.
I gamble.
What?
You asked me how I lost Sally. I gamble. Took her somewhere kids got no business being. I was winning. In a place like that, you don't let a kid out of your sight.
But you did.
Yeah, and here we are. But the million-dollar question is, what's she to you?
I have an interest in reuniting you with her. Isn't that reason enough?
Let's hope Cohen was on the level when he said this is where we'd find Sally.
I can only imagine what they would do with a child in a place like this.
Cohen's halfway to Splicetown. Probably thought putting a child in prison would be high art.
The sooner we find her, the better.
Come on,
Sally!
out of there! Oh, good God.
Sally, come out of there!
I can't see her.
What are you doing?
This is a schematic for the venting system. It shows there are more vents like this one in electronics, the bistro, returns, the book department, and the appliance show floor.
So?
If she's in there, there are only 6 vents she can come out of. And now there are 5. All these vents are connected to the central heating unit. If we close them off and turn the heat up, she'll be forced out through the central exhaust. It's the only exit.
You want to burn her alive?
No, we just make it hot enough to flush her out.
Can't do that.
Look, either we find her, or one of those splicers will.
Where are the other vents?
Up ahead. All done.
Come on, love. Oh, Mickey just wants to give you a little squeeze. You don't want to disappoint your uncle now, do you?
There's another vent.
Oven of the future, huh? Yeah, the kid got hold of that damn radar range last night. Started trying it out on everything. Apples, marshmallows, spoons. Had himself a fine time until our Pekingese stepped in the way.
Where to now?
I'm the one in touch with the wife. Well, I locked the damn thing up. Oh, so don't forget the code. It's 3958.
The plasma that gives everyone a lift. Fun for all, from Fontaine Futuristics.
Oh, sorry, honey. I have been in the weeds this entire shift.
I hate this office. I deserve respect.
On it.
Nose to the grindstone!
Halfway there.
Do it!
All right. What is that thing in there?
It's a radar range. Never could figure out if the thing's designed to cook a turkey or a splicer.
Damn door's got a key code lock. No way to get in without knowing what it is.
Yes, I know what it is. Yep. Yep. No, we should just replay the audio. Oh yeah, the audio actual transcripts are still in the game. I should just pull that up. 3956.
Let's see if I say his name 4 times.
Open it.
All I could think was there are millions of bacteria in each drop of saliva. Did he brush his teeth? What if he touched a doorknob and then put his fingers to his lips? I waited weeks for that kiss. And ruined.
Elizabeth.
There. What exactly were they trying to keep out?
Something worse than them.
And what could that be?
You'll know it when you see it.
You don't want anything to do with her. She's just a cage with legs. Nothing could happen to Mike.
It's locked.
No problem.
Bundled up tight. Oh, isn't everything just wonderful?
Got it.
The food, the band, even your parents.
Take this! I don't know if she was dangerous or just insane.
Next time, I'll be sure to ask.
Yeah.
Who is it? Don't disturb things. They'll never be.
Wait! You want to mind control everybody? Public address, sister. That's how you do it, Karen. Just like that.
That one! Now!
Okay. Over there.
Go ahead.
On it. Okay, next one.
Observation number 17 regarding unknown phenomena. Phenomena presents is odd shimmer, through which is observed what? Men in strange hats, women in large dresses, buildings that float. Is phenomena window to other space? Other time? What was it Einstein said? The only reason for time is so not
Listen, honey,
everything happens.
you know there's rats in there. The size of ponies. They see you. How much you weigh, sweetie? About 40 pounds? You know, they got rats in there, double that. Hey, what's them rats?
One more.
Open it.
Sure thing.
Open it.
There. On it.
This is what happens when you're not careful.
Here you go.
Do it.
There.
Got a lock here.
I'll see what I can do. There. You really can put it away.
Sally? Sally, it's me, Booker. Now, you come out now. Sally? Dear, do you hear me?
Welcome to the Circus of Value.
It's me, Booker. Now listen, dear. You come out right now!
Mr. DeWitt, she's not coming. Now let's get the rest of these vents sealed. It's the only way. It's the last one.
Where's the exhaust?
In the toy department.
Friends?
Got it.
You've got friends. But I always come first.
That ain't it.
Now.
Okay.
Do it now.
There you go.
Bad eggs ruining it for the rest of us. Naturally being undermined by a growing number of undesirable sites. Where would you prefer?
It's competition.
You know as well as I do, these decisions come from the entire Central Council. You can't trust the council. Who can you trust?
I suppose you're right. But where am I going to shop now?
I hear there's a sale at Ryan's Boutique.
Locked from the other side. How the hell are...
Look. I think I can squeeze through. Give me a boost.
I heard the little rat scurrying this way.
What's taking so long?
I can't get the...
Come on!
Just give me a second. Do it! You don't seem any worse for wear.
Speak for yourself.
Done!
Elizabeth!
There you go.
What was down the other pathway? I just like suddenly had you go this way.
Observation number 22 regarding unknown phenomena.
What is the source of phenomena? Suchong employ observers. Observer task to find more phenomena. Observer reports back. Young woman appear from phenomena. And just as soon, young woman disappear. Observer has nothing else to report on topic. If Suchong can find this woman, she will make interesting new phenomena.
Are you still gonna be able to shoot straight?
All right, let me go check the exhaust vent.
That one.
Sure thing.
Elizabeth!
You bet. No sign of her. Looks like we'll need to turn up the thermostat if we're gonna flush her out. It's over that way.
Do it. Now.
There. Thermostat's right there. Turn the heat up.
I'm not going to burn her.
It's the only way to bring her to us. If you won't do it, I will. Just give me the word.
Turn it up.
What?
Turn the goddamn thermostat up.
Do you hear that? We need to get back to the exhaust before we lose the girl again.
Sally! Sally, come out! It isn't working.
I told you she's coming.
It isn't working. Turn it off.
If we turn it off, it's not gonna work.
We have to turn it off. We are hurting her. Sally! Sally? Sally, it's Booker. It's me. Sally, come on. I'm gonna get you out of here. Sally! Come out here right now. Sally. No.
Open it!
All right.
We hold these truths to be self-evident.
Here you go.
Perfect timing.
All I've got. Mr. DeWitt, the girl.
Sally!
Do it.
Done. Mr. DeWitt,
It's okay, Sally.
is she?
Look, it's her. Huh? She's come to see you. We're going home. Do you want to go home? Don't, please, don't. I'm here. I just want to take you home. I just want you to.
You're hurting her.
Come with
She's
me.
not your child.
She is mine!
Let her go. Let her go.
She's mine! Shut it down. Shut down the machine!
You've got to pull her through.
Shut down the machine!
No, she's no through!
Shut it down!
I remember. All of it. That poor child.
She wasn't yours, Comstock.
No.
I wasn't.
No.
Yet you had to have me, didn't you?
No, this isn't right.
And when the guilt was too much,
You turn to us to solve your problem.
To provide a place to go where you might forget.
Where there never was an Anna in the first place.
Comstock was never one to own up to his errors, was he, brother?
Never comfortable with the choices he made.
Always seeking someone else's life to claim as his own.
Elizabeth. Child. I am so sorry.
no, you're not. But you're about to be.
Wow, I was really like that close the first time I played it. I was thinking like there was a whole like another half to it. Kind of seems odd that they would make the final boss just a big daddy for that. But it feels like it was pretty darn abrupt. Like you wouldn't have ever had enough time to like upgrade things, or even explored enough to like even get half the upgrades. It's kind of odd that they would make it that short. Not saying it's not replayable, but it's very much like a one-shot. Like if you, the only reason you would replay is for, you know, just playing it differently. Not like you would really get like a different ending or anything. And it doesn't, I'm sure maybe part 2 probably connects better with the other components, the you know, other storyline and the main original game. I don't know if I want to get started on part 2 so early. Yeah, I don't know if when I digest part 1 more. Yeah, I was really kind of expecting it to be longer. I remember when that DLC came out, it was like almost, $15 per each, which is kind of a lot for how short it is. You're really kind of just paying for like the visuals at that point. I'm still on the fence about doing Clash in the Clouds at all. Part 2, like you really tell like they were like, oh, they were gonna go for like a multi-part thing, and I think I'm going to go ahead and leave it off on that. It is good to know that I can bump the bitrate up. I'm going to try bumping it up again next time. I might try to do that tomorrow. Actually, this week's going to be really busy. I probably won't be able to do it at all this week. But, alright, till next time.